grief of losing a loved one has resulted in anxiety and panic attacks, a constant state of sadness and fear. Can you please ask Dr. Asim any tips on how to control panic attacks?
Well, firstly, that's two different questions. So a panic attack is
The grief
a
of panic
panic
attacks.
attack is a highly biological thing.
Yeah.
The way you control the first thing to understand is this, right? You can't think your way out of anxiety. When you're in the midst of anxiety, you are not going to you cannot think your way out of it. All right? Anxiety is a storm, and you must batten down the hatches. The way you batten down the hatches is breathe. Just breathe consciously and slowly. Right? All of you are looking at a screen now. That screen will have a boundary. Right? So the four sides of the screen, right? There's a simple breathing technique. I think it's called square breathing or something like that. It's just you breathe, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, in, like that. And you want to go as slowly as you can around the frame. Frame breathing, that's what it's called. Frame breathing. Very simple. Just breathe. When you breathe in with Allah. When you breathe out with Hu. The anxiety is a storm. It will pass. It will pass. Once it has passed, then you can start thinking and rationalizing. What is the thing that you're actually... It's interesting that the loss of a loved one is leading to anxiety, not simply grief. So what is the anxiety about? There is either a surfeit of emotion there, or there is maybe a sense of, it's sometimes bereavement is complex. There are lots of things. This is things to explore with other people. It doesn't have to be a therapist. You can explore it with family, with friends. Sit down. Sometimes the best therapy is sit down with a coffee, right? The other thing for you to do is journal, right? And the way you journal, I gave this advice recently. I'd given this advice many, many years ago to my daughter, actually, right? That she said, I want to write a journal. I said, great, write a journal and begin each journal entry, not dear diary, but dear Rasulullah. Yeah, just dear Rasulullah. And you tell him anything you want. Anything. In any word, it doesn't matter. Just, dear Rasulullah, this is what happened today, and this happened, and I was so angry, and then I got upset, and then this happened, and that, and you just write to the Prophet ﷺ.